Hi, in this tutorial, I will teach you guys how to create this liquid effect in 3ds Max using TYFLOW. This liquid effect you could use in like raining. You if you want to do rendering about like raining, you could use this kind of effect, or even a pipe or sink that needs pouring water out from the pipe or sink, you can do this kind of effect as well. And so let's jump into 3ds Max. And all right, so in 3ds Max, we'll be not using this as example. We will just create some simple geometries for this purpose. So I'll just create a simple geometry like sphere. So let's say the sphere represents the head for now. And then we will need to go down to helpers and create a tie icon where the um where the liquid will flow out, and make sure the tie icon is above the sphere. I'll just move it aside so that we can um see more clearly. All right, so once we are all done, we will create a tie icon as always. So for this example, I have created a tie icon here. And I will open up the title. So we'll just ignore this and we'll start all over again to show you guys. So we will have a bulk operator here. We will need a lot of particles, so we will adjust the particles of amount around 200 by 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. I think 10,000 would be fine. Um, Next we will need to tell for that to buff oper this operator so that the particles can come out from this icon. So for this place, we need a position icon for it. Uh, and then we pick the tie icon. Once we have the tie icon, we will want them to um fall down to the sphere. So this is the tie icon now, and we want them to fall down to the sphere. We will create a force force operator in it, and then we will just pick. Sorry, I mean, once we have the force, we will adjust the gravity like -0.3. Next, we need the particles to collide with the model. So we can just add a collision operator. And we will just pick the sphere. So we can see now, um, the operator the particles will like flow down. So to create these kind of particles, to make it more obvious, we will create a um time measure, which you can go under the helper, and I'm sorry, go under this shapes and go under TYFLOW, and we can find the time measure here. One, and we can just place it. So once you have the time measure, you could just pick your you can just click pick and just click on the TYFLOW to create this kind of liquid. And if you want the particles to stick around with the sphere, you want the particles to bind with it. So we can create a bind operator. The bind operator will make the particles to behave more like a water. So for that, we can just add a particle bind in here. So if you're familiar with something like physics FD, in physics, you can raise the viscosity of something, or in other ways, in other words, how thick liquid is. And when a liquid is thick, it means that it sticks together more. So using the particle bind, we can fake it by increasing or decreasing the stiffness depending on what we are going for. So for this case, the particles are sticking together, which will we will set the thickness or to 0.75 to get this kind of results out. And then I'm going to set it as breakable and set it around 70% of them can break. So in this case, the more particles you have in here, the more fluid and the more better effect that you can get out from here. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thank you.